The energy that is constantly emitted by the sun is known as solar radiation.
Students, what would happen if you keep the mirror in the sun?
Exactly. When the mirror is kept in the sun, the light reflects back. In the same way, 1/3 of the solar energy that comes to the earth reflects back, and the amount of the energy that reaches the surface of the earth is only a small portion. This solar radiation received on the surface of the earth is called insolation.
Students, did you notice that on a cloudy day it will not be very hot? Do you know why? It is because some amount of solar energy is absorbed or reflected back by the clouds and smoke or dust in the atmosphere. Students, European countries are colder when compared to Asian countries. Do you know why some parts of earth are colder or warmer than some other parts?
We all know the fact that the earth is curved in shape. Because of this curved nature, the same amount of energy falls on smaller area on the equator and on larger areas as we move north or south of equator. That is why it is warmer on equator than near poles. The rays of the sun fall at about 90 degrees on the equator while they fall slantingly towards the poles. This is called the angle of incidence.
Students, the temperature on land and in sea will not be the same. Did you know that the land gets heated more quickly than the oceans? Yes, land gets heated or cooled more quickly than oceans because land is a good conductor of heat. Another fact is that the surface of the earth is warmer compared to higher reaches of atmosphere. This is because the air in the atmosphere does not get heated directly, but the sun rays first heat the earth's surface. This in turn begins to radiate heat that heats up the air around us. Students, what happens if the earth does not radiate the entire heat it receives or receives very less heat than it gives out in radiation? If the entire heat is not radiated back, the heat gets accumulated and earth becomes hotter and hotter. On the other hand, the earth gets cooler and cooler if it does not receive appropriate heat. In both the cases, the life on earth becomes critical. In recent times, we often hear the word global warming. What is global warming?
The deforestation and the increased use of diesel and petrol increase the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. The increased amount of carbon dioxide prevents the radiation of heat from the earth, which in turn increases global temperatures. This is called global warming.
Because of the global warming, some parts of the earth is getting warmer and temperature of atmosphere is changing significantly. Let us see the temperature of atmosphere in detail. Students, so far the highest temperature on earth was recorded in July 1922